Hey guys, Shadowz here, welcome back to another Gears of War video. Today we're going to be discussing the new Gears of War Netflix movie update. The Gears of War franchise is an action-packed, story narrative-driven, epic sci-fi series that is set on a futuristic planet called Sarah, where humanity is fighting for survival against a monstrous subterranean threat emerging from beneath the surface underground, known as the Locust Horde, in a world of relentless conflict and sacrifice to the enduring resilience of humanity and the cost of war. Ever since the release of the original Gears of War game, the video game series has been destined for the big screen. There have been several attempts of adapting the iconic series into a Gears of War movie over the years, from New Line Cinema in 2007 to Universal in 2016, but to no avail. Recently, Netflix announced in November 2022, after acquiring the license, that they were partnering up with the Coalition Studio to adapt the Gears of War video game saga into a live-action feature film movie, followed by an adult-themed animated series, with the potential for more stories to follow, dependent on the success of Netflix's first two Gears of War projects. Netflix also announced that Jon Spites will be the official writer for the Netflix Gears of War movie project to adapt an authentic live-action feature film that Gears of War fans can be excited for, as we finally have a brand new update on the Gears of War movie from Netflix's film chief, who is personally invested into Netflix's Gears of War adaptation. In an interview with Collider, Scott Stuber, who is head of film at Netflix, confirmed that the writer's strike did slow down progress, but work on Netflix's Gears of War movie is fully underway, having a personal stake in the success of the project and can't wait to get it on screen. He goes into further detail by sharing, Gears of War I was the producer on when I was a producer at Universal, so to bring it full circle, it's been great for me to get back together with the guys at Microsoft. So those are two really big ones that I feel aspirationally, that are huge audiences. As you know, that kind of medium, they don't translate always, and historically, as an industry, we've screwed it up quite a bit. But both of those have really rich worlds, have really good characters, so they're very natural kind of transitions to screen and filmmaking. Scott Stuber was attached as a producer for a Gears of War film at Universal in 2016 before becoming the head of film at Netflix, and so really does see Netflix doing a Gears of War live action movie as a special opportunity to finally make it happen. And when asked if they had scripts yet for Gears of War, he replied, "We haven't even got them. We've done long treatments. There's a lot of people that we want to make sure feel good. Inevitably, when you're making those first and foremost, you've got to make sure the fan base is good, right? So you're working with the creators, you're working with the teams who make the games. We've worked out a lot of that. So now that we've got great writers, and I feel like hopefully we'll be on the road once we get those drafts." As of right now, it sounds very, very early doors for the Netflix Gears of War movie, with the live-action feature film being quite far away and likely releasing sometime in the future around Gears 6. My biggest question as a Gears fan right now that I would love answered is whether or not the Netflix Gears of War content is going to be a part of the existing story canon lore, or exist separately in its own universe that could possibly change up the story narrative, such as telling the story of Emergence Day with Delta Squad fighting the Locust Horde, instead of compared to the games, where Marcus and Dom as well as Baird and Colt didn't meet until 14 years later in the Locust War. With the first drafts of the Netflix Gears of War movie likely being finished up soon, I'd actually expect several announcements regarding directors and casting, with Zack Snyder and Dave Bautista being fan favorites amongst the community, as well as also the creators such as Cliff Bleszinski, meaning don't expect a trailer or anything like that for quite some time. Just know that Gears of War is cooking right now, and if Netflix respect the original strong source material, that we can actually expect to see a Lancet chainsaw bayonet soaring through the body of a Locust drone sooner than ever before we know it. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. What are your expectations for the Netflix Gears of War movie? And who do you want to see play Delta Squad in the live action adaptation? Make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you aren't already, if you do enjoy my Gears of War content and want to see even more videos available on the channel right now. If you want to support me even further, you can become a YouTube channel member to gain access to emotes, channel badges, and most importantly, early access to all new videos before anyone else. I want to give a big shout out to Star Spawn, Brad Allison, Kung Fu Hot Dog, Phonic Eddie 1234, Marcus Eckel, and Sully for becoming a Shadow Knight YouTube channel member. I truly appreciate your support. So there you have it, guys, full details on the new Gears of War Netflix movie update. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the next one.